Hello everybody. I was actually gonna be on time today, but it always seems like something terrible and or is like some sort of obstacle. It always happens before stream, and I chipped my back tooth on rice. Like I was eating rice, and I don't know why, but a tiny little piece chipped off, and I was like, I'm not chewing rice. So I will have to go to the dentist. Honestly, I thought that it was a part of my wisdom tooth, because ever since my wisdom teeth came in, a part of it always felt like, almost felt like rough, like it was brittle, like it didn't form right. And I was always wondering what it was, but like my dentist never said anything was like wrong with it. So I just thought, oh, like it's probably just the way it formed. Well, that little brittle piece, which I thought was a part of my wisdom tooth, flew off today. So I don't know what that is. It doesn't hurt, but like it just looks weird. I'm just like, okay. Yeah, I mean, my dentist's fine. I've been considering going to a new one, but you know, it is what it is. We'll just see. Oh, we'll see what happens when I go see the dentist next and what they decide to do. If they're just like, ha, that sucks, I'll be like, wow, yeah, thanks. No, they'll hopefully fix it up. And yeah, I have really sucky teeth, y'all. I don't know why. I have like the worst enamel in the world. I always get cavities. It sucks. Don't know why. But yeah, no, I don't know what it is. I just want to know what it is. I want to know what flew off. I mean, is it part of my molar? Is it my wisdom tooth that's weird? I don't know. I just want to know. It's hard because it's like way back there. You know, it's so I can't see. Oh my gosh. It's not a whole tooth, by the way. Like it's not a tooth. It's just like it's like a little piece. I just wish I knew what piece it was. It's like ridiculous. But anywho. I think we have a donation from Cyberman. It says, "Hey Katori, I hope you're doing okay. So I forgot to ask, how do you like your Courage the Cowardly Dog shirt? Me and Iron, Egish, and Bobby got you last fan mail. Also, can Knight GF please say this?" No, yeah, I love it. I love Courage the Cowardly Dog, man. That's like one of my favorite shows. Oh, you want Knight to say this? You want to say oh, you want Knight to say something to Bobby? We can do that. "It's okay, Bobby. May you always it's fine. It's okay, Bobby. May you always find hope and joy whenever you feel down. I will be there for you." Knight is such a gem. Jameson Grenard donated and said, "Fun fact, Hawaiian pizza was actually invented in Canada." Huh. I mean, that kind of makes sense. I figured the Hawaiians did not invent that. So, but yeah, interesting. The more you know. Oh no, I brush my teeth, Cyberman. My teeth just like suck. I don't know, like my brother has like never gotten a cavity in his whole life. I don't know how. Like they say evidently like it's also like genetic. Like you could have like really good teeth. Like your enamel's fantastic. Like evidently mine just sucks. And it sucks. It sucks that it sucks, because then I always go into the dentist and I'm just like, gosh dang, like what's it gonna be today, huh? Ty Marshall, thank you for the rose. Thank you. I appreciate it. Jay donated and said, "Party went nutty last weekend. I missed y'all though." Oh, I'm happy you had a good party, Jay. But yes, we missed you too. We missed you very, very much. Indeed. I'm glad you had a good time. Everyone's trying to say like, how did you chip your tooth on rice? And that there's no way the rice chipped my tooth. It was kind of like a joke. What I meant was I was eating something that in no way chipped the tooth. Just for some reason, my tooth decided the little piece decided this is time. It is now time. It's time to break free. Why? I don't know. Garrick Anderson donated and said, gasped, you almost swore. You almost said, what? What? No, I didn't swear. No, dude, I don't do that. People have been trying to catch me for years, like, on swearing, and like, I just don't. And I had one friend who was always like, oh my gosh, you. I'm like, no, I didn't. I don't know why it gets such a rise out of people. But no, yeah, no, you won't be catching me doing that. It's a principle that I have. Garrick. Let's see. Iron Piedmont donated and said, good evening, Katori. Something funny happened today. I arrived at work, tried to enter my code to clock in, but it wasn't letting me. I look at the schedule and discovered that I have today off. How about you, aside from your tooth chipping? No, other than that, it's fine. I mean, my day was pretty alright. Nothing too crazy or anything. You know, I went out, did some things, came back, rested a little bit. Just kind of, I played a few rounds of Fortnite with my broham and then, ate, and now I'm here. A pretty chill day. You know, I worked on a few things this morning, but I tried to I didn't want to work today too much, so, mainly just spending time with the fam and then, resting a bit, so. And yeah, other than that, yeah, it was pretty chill day. Nothing too bad. But yeah, I'm glad you have today off, Iron. That's awesome. It's always nice to know when you have an extra day off. I just saw the chat. I love that. Blue Cow's like, she's on that purity vocabulary, son. Yeah, I got purity vocabulary. I'm gonna start using that now. Not that we know of anyway. Mr. Smee. No, I haven't. Well, I did once, but there was good reason for it. There was good reason. I think you all know I do not have the best relationship with my father. That's a long story in itself, but he deserved it, so. That was the only time. Other than that, I have been a pure being. And I'm honest, see? I told you guys. But yeah, no, it's my own principle, so. It is of my own. Joey Beasley donated and said, hey C, hope your tooth gets fixed. Funnily enough, last month I chipped off the corner of a molar when biting a candy cane. Oh, well, I can see how that happened. Gosh dang. But candy canes are nice, so maybe it was worth. The next day, my dentist did a filling. I'm scared of needles, and he gassed me while I was listening to Aquatic Ambience on my AirPods. Midterms coming up. Well, that's nice. I've never had the laughing gas. I've never had it. I've always had to just take the shots. Oh, I hate those. But no, I've never had the privilege of having the laughing gas. Dude, lucky. You got to get relaxed with it. You know, when getting your teeth done, I'm always getting freaking jabbed with that dang needle, and it always burns too. I don't know what's in that. Nah, fam. No. Will S donated and said, YouTube algorithm showed me one of the old thumbnails art. Dude, you have improved so much. Oh, that's funny. I've been at the art thing a long time. Very proud of you. Aw, thanks, Will. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's evolved over the years. I mean, I've had this channel for 3 years, so I would hope it would have evolved a bit. Otherwise, I'm not really doing my job as an artist, am I? So, yeah, just, influences here and there, trying to see what artwork catches people's eye more, but I know it's rather subjective. Some people, prefer original versus new, but yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, good evening, Katori. Sorry I'm late because of my disobedient machine. What did I miss? Nothing much. We just kind of started stream. Just, I sadly chipped my tooth, which kind of sucks. But yeah, hopefully the dentist will fix it. Let's see. Jay donated and said, I'm not wholesome. Cat be making me rethink my life for real. Yes, Jay! Jay, come into the light. I know they say the dark side has cookies, but the light side has brownies, and I think brownies are way better. Come into the light, Jay. Come into the light side. You can be wholesome, Jay. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe you can do it. Wait, is my mic having an issue? I know Thane said my mic would be having an issue. I think hold on, let me double check on my Streamlabs. On my Streamlabs it shows that it seems to be pretty normal, unless it's making that buzzing sound again. Do I need to like reset it? Is it like a big issue? Like, is it cutting out, y'all? I'll read the next donation while y'all answer. I know there's a little bit of a delay. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, anyway, do you know what day it is today? I mean, it's the 17th for me. 17th of February, but other than that, I don't know. What is today, Mr. Wanapon? Cyberman said, only Scary Tori can because she is evil. Ha 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 ha. No, even Scary Tori can't. Scary Tori can't swear. No. We are one and the same. We still have to have the same principles. She's just more scary. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, it's World Pangolin Day? Oh. Oh, okay. I know what those are. They're like the little, they're kind of like, I always, they're not armadillos, but they kind of like have like that armor on them. They kind of like, almost look like anteaters a little bit, but like armored anteaters in a way. Let's see. Mr. Wanapun donated said, but aside all that, how can rice be hard? No, the rice is not what chipped my tooth. I was saying it's funny because I was eating rice, which is not hard to eat. It's not hard. So it's funny how, like, you know, if I was eating, like, I don't know, if I was chewing on some almonds, then yeah, like, that would make more sense. But since I was chewing on rice, it's kind of weird. But no, yeah, no, the rice was not hard. I have a rice cooker, so my rice is fine. Don't worry. Jay donated and said, if Cat on that side, I may have to change sides for real. Yeah, Jay! Jay, come to the bright side, Jay. It's great. It's great over here. It's a little too bright for my eyes, but, you know, regardless, it's pretty nice. Come to the light side, Jay. Come to the light side. Let us see. Let me make sure I didn't miss any Ko-fis, because I know sometimes I get a little bit behind on things. Oh, hold up. Thane donated and said, I've always loved your art, but I must say you have improved so much over the years. It's night and day between the first videos and to the recent ones. Yeah, it really is. It's, I mean, other than maybe some of the color palettes that I've used, but yeah, definitely. I feel like I've also, like, the skin looks less dull. Like, back in the older videos, like, here, let me look. I remember looking back and, like, the skin looks very, like, just, like, dullish. Like, it's not as colorful, if that makes sense. It's not as saturated with color. So, but yeah. Actually, can I see? Can I base these? Oh, I can do it by date. Let's see. Yeah, they're very... Yeah, I tried to make... Actually, I probably did that on purpose. I tried to make it look, like, less saturated and more, like, purple bluish toned. Because, you know, it's, like, nighttime. But then I think over time, I kind of stopped doing that. And then I started making it a little bit more peachy. And I added more tans, and it was great. You know, thank you, Thane. I appreciate that. Wicked Penguin, or as we know, Babe, donated and said, now I kind of feel weird continuing the story after Cyberman being wholesome. Also, best of luck with the dentist. The dentist GF when? LOL. Yeah, and actually, yeah, you have a dentist GF that you're absolutely petrified of, but guess what? She gives you lollies afterwards. Yay. Lollies, or I don't know, like you get to pick a toy out of the chest. Like little treasure chest afterwards. But like, you know, it's actually some good stuff in there. Oh yeah, Thane, we should have that. Yeah, me holding a heart, like Katori, like a little Katori holding a heart, or there's another one. I know like people wanted the one with the blanket, right? Yeah, maybe we can add those too. I like those ideas. Like wrapped up in a blanket and then one holding a heart. If I have the time, I shall make some extras. Isaac Brewer said, I missed the scary Tory bit. Want to fill me in? Honestly, it wasn't much of a bit. It was something that Cyberman mentioned, which I think is meant to be like, just like, I guess, me as a scary version, I'm assuming. So, no, I guess he was saying since, like, Scary Tori can kind of, like, do anything bad that she wants, because, you know, she's, like, you know, I guess the bad version of me. And I'm like, nah, Scary Tori still has to adhere to the same principles. No swearing, Scary Tori. She's just meant to be scary. Miland Bawa donated and said, Hi, Katori. I've sent you a script for the custom audio. It is 6 pages long and there are some typos, so please ignore them. It's 10 to 12 minutes. Do improv. I did receive that. I'll read the script. If the script ends up being shorter than needed, I'll just try to fill in the rest so that way it goes to 10 minutes. At least 10 minutes, because I know it's 10 to 12 minute audio. So yes. Thank you so much. It's been a while since I've read a script, so it'll be actually kind of fun to read a script again. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, I don't like almonds. Well, anyway, World Pangolin Day is to get everyone around the world to be aware how rare and endangered pangolins are. Yeah, I knew that they were endangered, but, you know, they're really cute. We must help the pangolins. Garrick Anderson donated and said, so, do you use clean curse words like that principal from Danny Phantom? Chicken soul for the soup. LOL. Oh man, I missed the classic. Yeah. I don't use books for clean swears. I kind of just say whatever. I tend to say frick a lot, you know, or y'all, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of just depends on the situation. Yeah, I mean, maybe I should start using books. That's funny. Yeah, I remember that. I remember how the principal used to do that. But yeah, no, I kind of just, I either make up my own or I, you know, just kind of like whatever, you know, probably just common ones. Sugar honey iced tea. I've said that before. Oh, I guess it's so funny. That's funny. Yeah, Yahtzee, son of a Yahtzee. I remember that one. Yeah, I say that. Or flip. I say flip a lot too. By the Pope. That's funny. Oh, I heard a donation. Hold on. Don't want to miss anything. Wait, Eagerch wants me to read this, which is Bandit and Tagger. I do not remember how Bandit sounds. She's from so long ago, so we're just gonna use kind of like, I think she had a gruffer version of my voice, but I honest to God, don't remember. And obviously, well, you know what, we'll just give Tagger my voice, because, not Tagger, I'm sorry, we'll give Bandit my voice, because I know Tagger's voice is really, really deep, so we don't want to confuse them. So, I guess B is for Bandit, and T is for Tagger. Alright, we're starting off with Bandit. So Bandit says... Wait, Daniel. How about... Dang, Daniel. Sorry, I saw Daniel there. That's the first thing I thought of. How about I find Dear Daniel and shake the information out of him? There are many reasons why that would be a bad idea. I will illuminate 3. First, do not believe that because Daniel is a missionary, he's incapable or unwilling to defend himself. Second, if you harm Daniel or any of the sorrows of dead horses, I will find you. Make no mistake. God willing, you will not leave this valley. Lastly, waging war against good people is bad for the soul. This may not seem important to you now, but it is the most important thing I've said. I'm assuming this is from a very specific game. I don't know who is Daniel? Or the sorrows or dead horses? Oh, maybe I said sorrows of dead horses. I think it was sorrows or dead horses. I don't know. I said also, how have you been? Any new game? No, sticking to the same games. And I've been alright. Mainly just busy, but I've been alright. Except, you know, for the whole, now I'm gonna have to go to the dentist again. Man, actually, well, it's been a while since I've been. I think it has. I know I got my teeth cleaned, so I guess that really doesn't count as like a, you know, I mean, getting your teeth cleaned is pretty easy. They don't really do anything. But it's been a while since I went for a tooth issue, so I guess it's about time I go back. Let's see. Bobby, or Wicked Penguin, donated and said, oh wait, part 16. My gosh, Bobby, this is gonna go into the stratosphere. Let's see. So it's just Neko and Celeste talking? I know, isn't like, I know someone was, I don't know what's Neko doing right now. Isn't someone supposed to be wearing a green suit? I can't remember. It's like part 16. I know a green suit was involved at some point. Alright, I'm just gonna read it. So we have Neko and Celeste. Wait. Oh man, I'm so lost. The first line says, actually, Celeste, that's Pikachu. It's still Pikachu. Wait, it was Pikachu? Was it Pikachu find his way into this? I mean, it's part 16 of this donation train, so like I it very well could be. I probably forgot. All right, let's get into it.
Actually, Celeste, that's Pikachu.
Neko, where did you come from?
Rumor has it that the stork brought me.
I mean, you know what? Never mind.
So I take it didn't go well?
And then Bobby says, I mean, it could have gone worse. Wait, what happened last time? I'm so lost. Well, he has 2 more parts. Bobby, I'm so confused. I always need like it's been like a whole week. I feel like, wait, hold on. What was the last thing that happened? I can probably find it. Or maybe I can't. Part 15 is, no, this has to do with, wait, no, the last part you did had to do with Cyberman. I wonder, where did Pikachu come from? What the balls? Oh well. Let's read the last 2 parts. Alright. Wait, the last thing that was said was, so that way I'm having context here. So Bobby said, I mean, it could have gone worse. And then the next donation says, it's still Celeste and Neko. Maybe you can cheer him up, Neko.
Wait, why me?
Because I have to teach Cobalt calculus.
Wait, what?
Come along, Cobalt. And then Cobalt says, no, wait, I want to live. I want to live. Then there's a pause. Then Neko continues on and says,
well, if you want, you could always have me as your Valentine.
And Bobby says, you sure?
Of course, you can always try to show Knight how great you are.
Wait, and then it says hugs. Knight gasps. Wait, so she hugs Bobby, and I guess Knight had an instinct to think that she was in trouble, because isn't Knight afraid of Bobby? It's been such a long time. So the Knight says, Neko's in trouble. Don't worry, Neko. I'll save you. So Bobby, by the end of this, I'm gonna feel like I'm like having an acid trip. I'm just so oh well. I guess every week I'll have to play like a memory game to see if I can remember. What was the last super chat I read? I think it was about the pangolins? No. It was Garrick Anderson about the chicken, the principal from Danny Phantom who always said books for swears. It's funny. Adam AD donated and said, help! Neko is cuddling me and won't let me leave this bed. Or won't let me leave the bed. Well, Adam, I mean, it's not that bad of a deal. I mean, it's Neko, right? Neko's pretty nice. Stream ended. The stream did not end, offended goblin. I promise it is. We are still here. We are still here. Oh, excuse me about that. Oh. No, Crimson Phoenix, I have not been on an acid trip before, and I do not plan to. The Cobalt Coyote donated and said, funnily enough, math was one of my favorite subjects. Oh, well, would you look at that? The Cobalt Coyote really loves math. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, speaking of Valentine's, how was your Valentine's Day? My Valentine's Day was good. I baked strawberry cupcakes for my household. Us little single Pringles having cupcakes. And I made, and they were, when I bake things, I love it to like be from scratch. So, you know, it was real strawberry cupcakes with real strawberry frosting. It was actually quite a trip to make strawberry frosting because when you make buttercream frosting, you run the risk of it tasting like, well, really buttery. So, the only buttercream frosting I made that I actually really liked was the chocolate one. But since I wanted to make a strawberry one, what I did is I put white chocolate in it to kind of tone down the butter flavor. And then I took a bag of freeze-dried strawberries and I blended it into a powder. And then I mixed that with like pureed strawberries. And then I put that inside the frosting. And so it actually came out pretty well. Da, 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 da. But yeah, no, that's what I made. I made, at first I was gonna make a cake because I wanted to arrange the strawberries on top all prettily, like almost like how I did last year. But this year I decided to make cupcakes because that way everybody can kind of have their own like little cupcake. And then it doesn't like dry out as fast because, you know, when you cut the cake, then like, you know, it can get dry. So, and I piped on that strawberry frosting, made them look all pretty, and everybody liked the cupcakes. So good, 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 good. Oh, Cyberman, thank you for the rose. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry, Shogo. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry I'm yawning. I will try to keep you awake. We'll be nice and upbeat today. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, also, dude, I did the funniest thing. Okay, I promise I won't talk about this too long. I know you guys always roll your eyes when I talk about Baldur's Gate, but this was like the funniest thing. And I don't think this is spoilers. Baldur's Gate's been out for a long time, so like, I guess if you don't, I mean, some of you don't even like to hear about it, so you won't even care. But I got into this forge, all right, and I'm supposed to blow it up. And when you go into this area, you can see where, you know, there's like the enemies that you have to fight. There's 3 main big ones, and they're like these robotic knights, kind of, the best way I can describe it if you don't know what they are. And I thought to myself, I'm like, right across, like just right behind them is where I'm supposed to put the bomb. Well, actually, I probably shouldn't say that. Where I'm supposed to put the rune powder. Don't want to get demonetized. Where you're supposed to put the rune powder, which goes kaboom. So instead of walking up to them, which would then, you know, trigger a fight, I instead used an invisibility potion, walked past them, inserted the rune powder, and it cut right to the cutscene where everything got blown up, and yeah, it was great. I don't know, it was hilarious. I thought, I did not think I did not think that was gonna work. I thought I broke the game. It actually loaded for a whole minute on a black screen until it got to the cutscene, because I think it was trying to register that I was not gonna fight the bosses. Like, I just wasn't gonna fight them because so yeah, I don't know. I had a good laugh after that because it actually worked. But anywho, I don't know. That was something in my week that I got a kick out of. Time Marshall, thank you for the heart. I appreciate it. Thank you. Aw, can you have a cupcake, Mr. Smee? Unlike the peanuts you pay me with, I'm not allergic to cupcakes. Are you allergic to peanuts, Mr. Smee? If you're allergic to peanuts, Mr. Smee, we can change your currency. We can change it to pistachios. But, yes, you can have a cupcake. Of course you can have a cupcake. We will just have to FedEx it to England. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, I've been to see the new the new Wonka movie with a friend, just for a hangout, and the ending was beautiful. I would watch that movie with you if you would like. I love Wonka. I really did. I was actually pleasantly surprised with how much I enjoyed it. Me and the Sibs all love it, and I think we're all going to watch it as a New Year's Eve video now, just because it just feels, we watched it on New Year's. or New Year's Eve, so it just feels like a New Year's Eve movie, even though it's not. But I don't know, it's like a feel-good movie. It's something good to watch before the new year, I think. So, but yeah, no, I love that movie. I love that movie, Mr. Wannapan. I'm glad you liked it too. Of course I would. Nah, I did not cheat. I did not cheat, Crimson Phoenix. I did not cheat. I just played smart. I big-brained that. Dude, I would have wasted so many resources on, like, fighting those dudes, and nah. I just decided to... I mean, if you were really there, if you're really playing this as you would play D&D, I mean, come on. Just use an invisibility potion, bro. You're invisible for 10 turns, so, I mean, it's pretty versatile. Man, you know what? I wonder if I can actually get that clip that I clipped myself. I laughed so hard. I actually recorded it, so maybe I'll show you guys sometime. It's really funny. Let's see. Garrick Anderson donated and said, have you ever listened to random music either on the radio or YouTube music and thought to yourself that song would be perfect for an anime or cartoon? Yeah, I have. I've, come across like a song. I sometimes, what really sucks is when you hear a song you really like and then like you lose it, or like somehow like it doesn't save like to your watch list or whatever, and then you're like, wow, like I now missed out on this amazing song that I don't know the name of. But no, yeah, that's definitely happened before. There's a lot of really good songs out there that I think could be used for like, especially like animation for sure. Yeah. Inept XIV said, I don't like you talking about Baldur's Gate because I want to start a new playthrough again. Wait, you don't like me to? Wait, why is that? Shouldn't that entice you to want to play more Baldur's Gate? Or you're trying to restrain yourself from playing any more of it? If you want to start a new playthrough, dude, do it. Have you played the Dark Urge yet? You really should. I gotta start a new playthrough with the Dark Urge. I've like heard so many things about it, and like how you have like your own backstory. So looking forward to that. Gosh, I can't speak today. Natasha Phoenix, not Phoenix, even though I love to say Phoenix, donated and said, I'm here to give you carp, the fish, for never hearing of Canterbury. What is that? What is that, you guys? What is this? What is this? I already heard about that once today. What is up with that? Also, I do like carp. I like any kind of fish, so thank you. I've never heard of these. Where do you hear of these from? Like, I'm assuming you hear about them in elementary school or something, but they're from like, dude, they're from like the 1400s. Like, are these made into traditional story tales? This isn't like the Grimm tales. Like, what is this? Dude, this is like, I've never heard of this, and I will not apologize. I don't even know where the heck you hear about this. I thought it was just some deep dive stuff that you find this out from. What is this? No, I'm not even making excuses. I don't care. I don't know what this is, and I've never heard of it. I have gone up until this very day of my life, and have never ever heard of it. Never. No one's ever brought it up to me until like now. So, no, I've never heard of it. I will not take crap for it. All right, hold on. I missed my place. Here we go. Milind Bawa donated and said, Katori, if you'd like the script to be longer, please let me know. I provided my email in order so you can reach out. Yeah, if I have any issues with the script, I can. Unless, if you'd want me to just improv the rest, I can do that too. It's kind of up to you, whatever you'd like me to do. I'm pretty versatile, so if you want me to just read the script and then kind of go on my merry way and just, lengthen the rest of it, that's fine. Or if you want me, if you'd want me to let you know if it doesn't reach that point, I can, and you can, if you want to extend it, just let me know. But if you don't mind me improving, then I'll just do that. Whatever, it is up to you. Time Marshal donated and said, if you want to play a great game, play Helldivers 2. Oh, not Helldivers 1? Helldivers 2. Yeah, I'll have to figure out what to do with myself, because I'm getting real close to the end of the game, guys. Baldur's Gate 3 is, like, basically almost finished. Actually, have you guys ever finished the game? Has anyone here ever finished the game? I know a few of you played it. I know Kokiri and Mr. Smee played the game. But yeah, I'm getting real close. I'm getting real close. What? Oh, it's an actual place, Mr. Smee? Canterbury? So did they name it after a place? The Tales? Or about the Tales of Canterbury? The Canterbury Tales? So, like, is this about tales in Canterbury? You know what? You know what? Doesn't matter. I don't know. Natasha donated and said, no idea. Thor made a comment and I obliged. So I'm giving carp, not crap. It's much better smelling and more wholesome. No. Oh, wait, so you don't even know what it is either, Natasha? Wait, do you not know what it is either? I just want to know. I want to know. I just didn't know if everybody somehow knew of this thing and I just didn't know about it. Oh my gosh, Natasha, no, that's terrible. I'm so sorry. It keeps on deleting your files after Moonrise Towers. Dude, no. Like, after Moonrise Towers is basically when, like, you start diving into, like, the final act and stuff. So, dang, I'm sorry. I haven't finished it yet either, Mr. Smee. Still need to finish my Ranger. I haven't actually played it in a while. Mr. Smee, you should. You should. Who are you romancing? Are you not romancing anyone? Someone, like, well, I know Natasha's romancing Karlach, so I'm really excited to hear what happens with that. But Natasha sadly isn't saving. I gotta do, dude, I think Karlach's romance is so cute because you get to go on a date with her. I thought that's so nice. She's such a nice gal. Egrich donated and said, would you mind if I sent you something on Twitter? You can. I don't know what you're sending me. I don't know if I can actually look at it right this moment, but you can if you'd like. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, oh, by the way, you got some fan mails lately. I don't know if I got yours, Mr. Wanapon. I have received some fan mail recently, so I'm gonna try and find out a time where I'm gonna do a fan mail. I'm thinking that perhaps I'm gonna do it on a Sunday, just because, that way we can still get like a regular stream in too. Because, you know, it's really hard for me to read chat during my fan mail unboxing. So, like, since we only do one stream a week, I might try to do the fan mail opening on a Sunday. But, I think, yeah, I was debating too whether or not I wanted to do the fan mail opening tomorrow, but I don't know. It depends. It just really depends. I don't know. Yeah, I will keep you guys updated. I really have no idea. But yes, I've received some fan mails recently. Gosh dang it, Mr. Smee. He's romancing Shadowheart. You know what? It's still so funny. Even though I went with like Asterion in my playthrough, Lazelle's been like so nice to me, which is so weird because a lot of people like really can't stand her because she's so mean. But she ended up being like really nice to me in the end. She always like helps out, man. And I was like, dang. She can be a real homie. And she tried to romance me first, which was so funny. Lazelle had it down bad for me. And I was like, I'm sorry, Lazelle. You're kind of scary. You're kind of scary, Lazelle. Let's see. Milwin Bawa donated and said, alrighty, Katori, you can happily improv. Alright, cool. Alright, thank you. Yeah, I'll read your script, and if there's any time left, I will extend the time. Shogo, Shadowheart killed Lazelle in your playthrough? Nah. Nah, in mine, nah. I did not let that happen. Lazelle became my homegirl way before Shadowheart. I was iffy on the both of them in the beginning because they both kind of were a bit snarky to me, so like I didn't like either of them too much. But Lazelle did more damage, so I kept Lazelle in the group. But nah, like when she tried to kill Lazelle in cold blood while she was asleep, I was like, nah. I'm like, nah, this ain't happening in my camp. This ain't happening in my camp. I was prepared. I tried to convince them to break it up, and thankfully they did, so they were both alive. But if Shadowheart wasn't gonna listen, I was prepared to use force. I'm sorry. If it's between her and Lizelle, I'm picking Lizelle. Lizelle's a real one. Inept XIV donated and said, I said I would romance someone in my Dark Urge playthrough, but I just ended up romancing Karlach again. Fair enough. Karlach's awesome. No shame in that. Karlach's awesome. You know, she's a lovely lady who just wants to live life to the fullest, and she was just dealt a really bad hand, you know? The guy donated and said, one of these days, I'll be on time for a stream. It's okay. Maybe one day I'll be on time for a stream too, the guy. I'm always at least around 3 to 4 minutes late. So no worries. Would I enjoy Baldur's Gate? I'm really bad at Zelda. I think you would. Baldur's Gate really, it's time-based, so you don't like have to aim or like jump a certain way. You know, it's kind of you're not in an aerial view. It's like third perspective, but like a little bit further away. You know, but yeah, no. I think you would enjoy both. It's more of an RPG, very very in-depth RPG. Like there's so many possibilities. It's insane. So but yeah, I think you'd enjoy it. I guess it just depends if you're into like D&D, because it's very much based around that. Mr. One-Upon donated and said, oh no, it's not like that. It's just mine take a week or two from England to America. All right, yeah. I mean, you know, hopefully yours comes by the time I end up doing the fan mail. I don't know when exactly I'm doing a fan mail opening. It's kind of like a week to week kind of thing based on like what's going on, because I'm always so busy. But yeah, I will keep an eye out for it. If you end up finding out that it reached my P.O. box, please let me know, and then I will try to go check it. Cyberman donated and said, any thoughts of the plant GF and how I meet her, please? I don't know. I haven't thought much about a plant GF yet. If I ever do, I will let you know. But at the moment, I really haven't. I've thought of like, what are they called again? They're called, dang it. Oh my gosh, I can't remember the name. Oh, what are they called? They're not... Hold on, I'm looking up synonyms. Nymphs. I was thinking of doing a nymph one before. I know like there can be like different like nymphs based like in like nature stuff, but no, I haven't thought of any ideas yet, but I thought about doing a nymph one, which I think is kind of, well, I don't think they're made of plant. Well, they could be made. I know they can. I've heard like some nymphs being able to transform into trees like in folklore, so oh my gosh, perhaps. I'm a sucker for a drow. Drows are cool. They are cool, Natasha. Da, 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 da. Yes, exactly, Shogo. Shadowheart stole Lizelle's family heirloom and then lied about it. And then she killed your poor Lizelle. Bro. Nah, Shogo, you need to go reload and, like, murder Shadowheart. You need to do that. At least I would. I would not stand by that. Granted, I know that's kind of like scum saving, but, like, I like to have fun. Man, that sucks, though. I was able to convince them otherwise, so I'm sorry that... Wait, you weren't able to resurrect her? Does that not work? I know you have, like, there's, like, those, scrolls, and, like, you have withers, but I don't know if that doesn't work thing. I'm so sorry. But dude, if I could not go back and Shadowheart killed Lizelle, I would just kill her too. I would just be like, that's it, you're out of here. What? Wait. Oh no, Natasha, I'm so sorry. She said, I'm planning to leave my D&D group. I'm trying to figure out DMing online. So if that goes well, maybe Wholesome D&D? Wholesome D&D? Imagine that. How big of a group would that be? That'd be so crazy. That'd be crazy, y'all. Wholesome D&D. It sounds like a lot of fun. Oh, Wicked Penguin. Oh, Wicked Penguin. Sorry about that. Wicked Penguin or Babe donated and said, Kotori trying to influence Shogo to take out Shadowheart. Wholesome GF, everyone. Hey, listen. I am wholesome in the fact that I do what needs to be done. May not always be so ethical, but I'm fair. You know, and it's all subjective, you know? What's wholesome to someone isn't wholesome to someone else, so I mean, what can I say? I don't know. Hey, Kokiri, the whole point of D&D is to roleplay, so I mean, that's the whole, it sounds like a lot of fun. And dude, I have so many dice. Oh, I forgot, I even have dice that Dick Desu made me, like a long time ago. I need to put those to good use. Hi Marshall donated and said, Famil is almost done, just need to get some cookies for you all. I know you love them. Oh, excuse me, thank you so much, Ty, I really appreciate it, thank you. Thank you, Ty. Alright, let's check on Ko-fi. I know I saw a few donations, let's see. A Cobalt Coyote donated and said, Hi, Kotori. Can I have Neko and Alchemist give me a few spirited Hayas and Kayas? Karate shouts, please. Also, don't worry about knowing about the Canterbury Tales. I didn't know. I didn't know T.S. Eliot until college. Alright, fair enough. Oh, Hayas and Kayas? Both Alchemist and Neko? I feel like they both sound the same, but I'll do my best. Let's see. So you want Neko to be like, Haya?
Hiya! 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 Hiya!
And then Alchemist, I feel like her voice is kind of high though, so but it's a little lower. So probably like, yeah, yeah, hiya. This is how voice actors feel. They just say like, I know that they say it's really awkward when they have to like do shouts and grunts into the mic, like if they're getting hurt or they're falling. Hey, you know, I'm just preparing. I'm preparing for my possible future career path. Who knows? Maybe one day you'll hear me dubbing something. You'll be like, hey, I know that voice. I know who that is. That'd be so cool if I could, though. That'd be awesome. Wicked Penguin or Babe donated and said, draws Karlak. Karlak, so an artist draws Karlak. And then Karlak comes to you wearing this beautiful red dress. What do you do? Me, give her a hug. She deserves it. Dude, Karlak in a beautiful red dress, she is a goddess. She is just, she's so powerful, man. Like, she's just she's a force to be reckoned with. She's like the ultimate big, you know, I was like, man, you know what? Karlak is like ultimate big sister material for me. Like, I would love Karlak to be my big sister. She's just so freaking awesome. And I'd be like, Karlak, I wish I could be like you. She'd be like, it's all right, Kotori. I will show you the ways. And I'll be like, thank you, Karlak. And then she could put me on her shoulders. It'd be great. It's fantastic. I love her so much. Iron Piedmont donated and said, Kotori, Lizelle is really scary. Iron, she's very gorgeous to me, and I haven't played the game yet. That's how much influence she has. Dude, okay, no, like, she was scary. In the beginning, she is kind of scary. Like, legit, if you try to comfort her, she will get mad at you. Like, and she'll say that she'll, like, rip your skull off or something. And I'm like, holy heck, like, woman, chill. And she actually does try to kill you at some point, I think. I'm not gonna say why, because I don't want to spoil anything, but it's for good reason. It's not like, it's hard to explain why it's for good reason, but she doesn't just do it for no reason. You know what I mean? But anywho, no, like, at the end, I'm not scared of her at all. Like, actually, she's really my homegirl at this point. Like, sometimes in battle, like, if I'm getting in trouble, I'm just like, I'm literally just relying on Lizelle. I'm just like, Lizelle, do your thing. Please save me. She does, like, so much damage. She's great. She's, like, the ultimate tank. But her action surge is really good too. But no, yeah, Iron, if you ever get the chance to play it, I heard that her romance is really interesting because you kind of teach her how to, you know, it's to kind of like see the world from a different perspective because she sees it very much as a warrior all the time. So evidently it gets really sweet at the end, and I'm like, oh, that's cute. Egrich SMG donated and said, I'd like to see a bogey GF. A bogey? What is that? It's a monster girl that targets those who have depression or anxiety to comfort them. Oh, I had no idea. Also, I sent you art in DMs. Oh, okay. Well, thank you so much. Yeah, I've never heard of that before, so it's good to know. But yeah, perhaps we can. Comfort audios are always nice. Garrick Anderson donated and said, if you did a centaur GF, would she have the traditional horse body or would she have a lion body or elk? I only ask because I know there's many kinds. I did do a centaur GF. I think I only did it was only like a one-parter, I think. A lot of people got really confused about the thumbnail, but no, it's the traditional centaur look, like, you know, the kind of like the horse below and then like you have like kind of like the torso on top, the human torso. So, but yeah, that's how I drew the centaur before. There is one centaur video on this channel. It's funny to read through chat about a lot of people are like talking about Lizelle and Karlak. Thank you, Shogo. I mean, I would love to, I don't think I can replace the original Jinx voice actress. I really can't mimic exactly what she does, but if I were to be so honored to do so, you bet your bottom dollar I'd be there. You haven't fixed Karlak's engine yet? You can't give her a hug yet? Natasha, oh my gosh! You're not even there yet? I got to give her a hug. You gotta find like some infernal iron. If you can't find any, wait, have you went to the last light in yet? Did you meet Damon? That's kind of where you gotta go. But I won't say anything else unless yeah. Garrick Anderson donated and said, for some reason, I can see you voicing Dark Magician Girl from Yu-Gi-Oh! Your voice seems to fit her. I guess also a character from Dragon Ball series. Oh. Yeah, I don't know much about Dragon Ball or Yu-Gi-Oh! But I mean, I'll take whatever I can. I can take whatever I can get if I get a voice acting job, for sure. Oh, I'm glad you got Helson in your party, Kokiri. I'm glad I could be of help. He's an interesting dude. Yeah, Helson's an interesting dude. He's an interesting dude. He ended up really liking me for some weird reason. I barely spoke to him. I don't know how that happened. I was like, I'm with somebody. He's like, that's fine. I'm like, no, you don't understand. Like, I'm not. That's fine. You think that's fine. What I mean is no. That's funny. Actually, you know what? Here's something I've heard of. I've heard of people doing this. Natasha, just in case if you want to try this. Someone took a water barrel and they broke it over Karlak, and I think they were able to actually give her a quick kiss without taking damage. I think. Don't quote me on that, but I've heard of that floating around the community. So just throwing that out there for your for your own reference. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay. Oh, you've done that, Natasha? All right, never mind. All right, cool. Natasha's already up. She's already up to speed. She's done everything. Never mind. Never mind. She said in her last playthrough, so she's going through her second playthrough, so never mind. Never mind. How do you convince her to stand in the river? How did you do that? Like, is that like a dialogue option, or did you have to like get her in the water? Like, did you have to control her and get her in the water and then hug her then or something, or? Interesting. Huh, I didn't know you could do that. I can hear me check on a Ko-fi real quick. Iron Piedmont donated and said, I finally got around to making a tier list for your Monster Girl characters. Here's the link to the Twitter along with my choices with the hashtag. Hope you enjoy. I hope you make your tier... I hope make your tiers list... Oh, you want me to make a tier list of this? That's cool that you made a tier list. You know, I've seen people do this before too. I think it was kind of funny. I had people making tier lists of like... I don't know if it was particularly just the Monster Girlfriends or if it was just the regular girlfriends. Yeah, tier list maker. I wonder what my tier list would be. I wonder like what I would do. I'd have to think about it. But yeah, that's cool. It's cool, Iron. That's awesome. Thank you. That's super cool you made a tier list. Yeah, I should make one. I wonder what I'd do. We shall see, we shall see. Hey, Orc GF's in top tier, right? There she is. I see her, Iron. Let's go. Someone says Karlach isn't best girl Midikatori. Oh crap, hold on. I'm afraid to click on this link. Well, it's a regular YouTube link, but I have my...
And we're back.
Oh, I forgot I have my desktop audio on. Everyone's just gonna get blasted with ads. Kaboom. That's right, Rico. Kaboom. It's from the Penguins of Madagascar. Karlach is best. She is best. 100%. Also, funnily enough, I don't know if anyone's gotten to the... Gosh, I don't know. I want to talk about some of these things so bad, but some of you guys haven't gotten to this part yet, so I don't want to spoil it. But I also kind of... All I can say is use any asset that you can. Like, I'm a hoarder in this game. I have collected so many different things that I sent to camp. And I got to a portion of the game where I basically just took a bunch of fireworks and then, what are they called again? Gunpowder barrels and, like, just, like, grenades and, like, anything else I could find that would explode. And, yeah, it made a fight really easy. Because I could sense something bad was gonna happen in a certain area. Let's just say that. To not spoil anything, so I put all the different things in the designated area before I proceeded, and it was really interesting to Misty step out of the way and light it on fire. Garrick Anderson donated, and Karlach kind of reminds me of Rogue from X-Men. She's never able to have physical contact with anyone, though thanks to an AU comic and fanfic she can. Yeah, it's really sad. Like, Karlach seems like she's a lady who loves hugs, you know, and it's kind of sad that she couldn't and everything, so. But hey, Damon was able to help out with that, so points to Damon. Cyberman27, you can a tier list of us, please? Say I on the top. I'm not gonna do a tier list of you guys. No. You guys, I mean, like, doing a tier list of girlfriends is different because I made them up and they're not really real. But like, yeah, no, we're not doing a tier list of you guys. You guys are all great. You guys are all on the same level. Let's see. Aaand has been a member for 16 months and said, yes, the ancient art of barrelmancy. Well done, Katori. Thank you, Aaron. You know, I was so proud of myself too. Because I collected all these big, like, they're not barrels. They're almost like cases. These big cases of fireworks. And I was like, what am I gonna do with these? I'm like, is this just pointless? Like, sometimes in battle, like, you know, I don't want to, like, you know, sometimes you just can't really look far, you know, you just don't know what's going to happen. You know, you don't know that you're going to get into this particular battle or where the enemies are going to be. So you can't like, you know, you can't set it up. You know what I mean? So, but for this particular area, like I knew the enemy was going to be in this particular spot. Like I saw them and I was like, okay, I'm like, this is it. So instead of getting into combat, because you have to like loot this said, I don't want to spoil it because it was really interesting that this actually happened. But anywho, since I knew where they were going to be, I thought this is my only chance. I might as well just use all my fireworks and smoke powder barrels. Like, what's the point of not doing so? And it was worth. It was worth. Definitely worth. He's saying I would say this. It's Kokiri. Kokiri thought I'd say, and we'll put Kokiri in his own tier because I don't know. He draws really cute fan art, but the things he says sometimes. Well, Kokiri, what would your own tier be? It would be like the Kokiri tier? So Natasha said I couldn't reach something with a jump. It didn't have any magic for it. So I stacked a bunch of chests and climbed up. Hey, sometimes, you know what? Sometimes you gotta do, you know what? One time I did do that and it still said I couldn't reach it. I was like right next to it. It was really confusing. But, you know, it is what it is. I guess I will never know what was in that random box. The Cobalt Coyote donated and said, "Hey Katori, I was wondering if you ever got to do anything comic related in college since you wanted to be a comic book writer too. I was lucky enough to make my batch thesis on a graphic novel script. Did you get to incorporate your comic love into anything?" There was one graphic novel course that I took. It wasn't the most in-depth, but it did get me to make a lot of stuff. It forced me to make stuff. So I did make I did make a short comic for that class. And then I did get, what was another one? I did get into a portfolio class. You're supposed to like add to your portfolio. So you're just supposed to work on like your main set of work. You know, whatever the work is, it doesn't matter. But as long as you're doing something related to like what you're supposed to be doing. So I did do, I did do some comic strips for that one. And for my other courses, like some like my digital painting courses, or there was a like some other digital it was like digital imaging, but like it had to do with like just making any sort of image. Like in both those classes, it allowed me to kind of build up like, you know, whether it be character sheets or, you know, concept art, or so I was able to build up some of the stuff for my graphic novels by just doing stuff for those particular classes. So only one class that actually honed in on graphic novels, which it was helpful, but it wasn't like, I would say, the most valuable class, just because it's not like the professor wasn't like super not like super knowledgeable about graphic novels, in my opinion, at least the more mainstream ones. But yeah, no, I was actually able to incorporate some things into my work, so that was really fun. I really wasn't able to really hone in on what I wanted to do until like my last 2 years. But no, it was still good. I still have some of this stuff too in my portfolio. Wicked Penguin donated, or Babe, and said, "Katori, you're all in S tier for me. Chat fighting for F tier." Wait, are you guys seriously fighting for F tier? What the? I would be an F tier. No one's an F tier. No one is an F tier. Chill out. Let me see. Everyone's talking about their ranks. You guys. Garrick Anderson donated and said, "Would you ever go to a theater to binge watch TV shows, including anime and cartoons? Concessions would still be serving popcorn and drinks." I mean, maybe if I felt like it. If I felt like binging a certain show, it might be fun to watch it in a movie theater. Sure. I guess it depends on how much it costs to get in. Movie theaters are expensive these days. Sandy Shark. Oh, so what's the tier list about again? Iron Piedmont shared a tier list of some of the wholesome girlfriends or the monster girlfriends that he made from this channel. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And then someone suggested I make a tier list of you guys, and I'm not doing that. You guys are all great. Like, to put a tier list of actual people, you guys, that's not very wholesome. Especially when they're real people, you know? You know what? I'm drinking out of my office cup that says World's Best Boss. I love this cup. My mama got it for me for my birthday because we've been watching The Office. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, oh yeah, I forgot to mention that I've sent a Valentine's gift on Ko-fi on that last Valentine's Day. Oh, you did? Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I know some people are falling asleep and they want to stay awake. I'm sorry. I apologize. Wicked Penguin or Bobby donated and said, it's just like the stream where we priced... Wait, it's just like the stream where we priced ourselves, Katori. Funny how history repeats itself. I'd be F tier. None of you guys are F tier, okay? Ow, dang it, I hit my toe. No. Dang it, no, please. I always damage my toe, man. Whatever. No. We're not doing tiers. We're not doing tier lists. What the heck was that? I remember you guys were pricing yourselves. What the heck was that? Were you guys saying like how much you guys were worth like based on like human life or something? I don't even remember. I was like, what the balls is happening in this chat? No one is F tier. Stop it. Stop it. No. No. You're all in the same tier. With like your own subcategories, you know? I feel like you guys are categorized versus it being like a tier list, like who's better or worse. It's just kind of like everybody's like in their own like separate category based on like, you know what I mean? Like how they, you know, it's just everyone's different in their own way. I don't know how else to explain that. Mr. Wanapon donated said, if you seen it, what do you think? Oh, I'm sorry. It's so far back. I actually didn't see the one that you did on Valentine's Day, Mr. Wanapon. When was Valentine's Day? Happy Valentine's Day, Katori. I thought I'd give you a link to a picture of the SpongeBob parody for Valentine's Day. Oh, that's funny, Mr. Wanapon. That is funny. SpongeBob parody for Valentine's Day. SpongeBob, you know, I need to watch more SpongeBob. I actually did watch some recently with the family, which was actually kind of fun. Cyberman donated and said part 23. You guys are doing like part 23s and 18s and I'm like, I don't remember what's going on. So we're gonna do our best because I am lost and I don't know I don't know what's happening. So which Korra snaps her fingers to summon her broom and flies after Chibi Cyberman? And the Witch GF says, Cyber, do you come back with me now or I'll get Katori on you? And so Cyberman stops for a second and says, really? And then Witch Korra says, wait, that's not what I meant. Then Tiger grabs him and puts him in a bag. Tiger, wait, why would she stop? Dude, she should have, like, Ariel got him from the sky. But evidently, Tiger got him. And then Witch Korra is like, yes. So they finally got you. Are we now coming to an end? Are we finally going to change you back to normal, Cyberman? Are we finally going to do that? Perhaps. Guess we'll have to find out in part 24. Natasha donated and said, I agree with chat. I'm S+ tier because I'm humble. I mean, that is true. Plus, Natasha is the bodyguard for our facilities. So, I mean, we gotta give her brownie points for that. Let's see. Oh, did I miss something? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, I'll make sure I didn't. Swampa donated and so what do you think if dinosaurs are those casts? Do you mean like if they were replaced with dinosaurs? I mean, if SpongeBob characters replaced with dinosaurs, I feel like they'd have to be like underwater dinosaurs, right? Because I think the ones in that image were like land dinosaurs. So, I don't know. It might be a little odd since SpongeBob's like meant to be like, you know, sea creatures, but you never know. You never know. Wicked Penguin donated and said, to recap that stream, you wanted us all for free instead of saying we were priceless. Wait, what? Oh, wait, that's coming back to me now. What was that about? What was that about? Like, what did that, like, I remember me saying that, but there was something, yeah, what was the whole priceless thing about? To recap the stream, you wanted us for free instead of saying we were priceless. I said I would buy one to get one half off. Then we priced ourselves as food. Oh yeah, you're right. I don't think you laughed as hard since I dropped all those SpongeBob quotes. Yes. Not okay. It's coming back to me now. My gosh. Garrick Anderson donated and said, if you were a character on that 70s show, what would you... Oh, this is an interesting question. I do like the 70s show. What would you... Oh. What would do... Wait. I'm assuming this is a typo. What would you do? Would you... So I'm assuming, would I help Eric and Donna with their relationship? Or would I hang out with Kitty and Fred? As much as I love Kitty... Well, I don't know if I'd actually help Eric and Donna with their relationship because, like... That just seems like work. I mean, Kitty's kind of a fun gal. You know, maybe we could have a night on the town together. I mean, Red would probably just want to sit on the couch and watch TV. But, you know what? Honestly, it'd probably be fun to, like, hang out with Fez. He just seems like a funny dude. He's always upbeat all the time. You know? And he just seems to be happy with candy. Like, I can legit just buy him some candy. We'll just have a ball of a time. Good old Fez. Yeah, everybody always picked on Fez in that show. I always felt so bad. You know, like, my chair is, like, very uncomfortable right now. What the heck? I gotta, like, push it back. I'm gonna hit my toe again. Let's not do that. But yeah, no. Yeah, definitely. I guess if I had to pick between the two, I'd rather hang out with Kitty and Red. Yes, Crimson Phoenix, you can be ice cream. If you want to be ice cream, then you can be ice cream. What are people talking about? Then you're worth one Katori slap tie? No, we're not basing it on slap. You guys are gonna make a whole weird new currency, y'all. Found a picture that 100% reminds me of you, Katori. 1, it's got your eyes. 2, your expression. And 3, you're small enough to fit in a pizza box. What are y'all talking about? Dude, is this like a mouse? I swear to God. You made me Garfield, Shogo? Did you send me? You're saying I'm Garfield? Oh my gosh. Yes, Kokiri. I love that. I said good day. I said good day. Dude, me and Fez would get along so much. Dude, I would so hang out with Fez. We could say I said good day together. We'd be best buds. You know what I mean? He's just like, I don't know. I always thought Fez was like one of my favorite characters from the 70s show. Other than Kitty. Just because he just seems like a really I don't know. He just wants to like make honest, good friends, you know? I remember one time they took him trick-or-treating because he never went trick-or-treating before, and that was so cute. I was like, let's go. What? Mr. Smith said, you slapped me in a dream. You better wake up and apologize. I didn't. What are you talking about? I didn't have any dreams of slapping anybody. What are you talking about? What's the conversation of Katori slaps to Stanley Nichols and Shroot books? Oh, what's the conversion? I don't. I don't know, Natasha. That's a hard one. I have no idea. Shroot books. I forgot about that one. I don't know. Shroot books are pretty valuable, Natasha. I really couldn't tell you. I have no idea. I guess that is true, Crimson. Skatori slaps are worth the most because they're super rare. Yeah, that is true. They are very rare. Oh, I missed a donation? Did I? Hold on. Oh, I did. I'm so sorry. Hold on. The Cobalt Coyote donated and said, have you seen MMD recreations of that 70s show? Oh, I've seen a few. Probably not all of them. I've come across like one or two, but I haven't seen a lot of them. So maybe I'll have to look it up after this. It is funny when they use audio and they recreate it with an animation. So I will definitely keep my eye out for it. So yeah, no, I've seen a few, but I will definitely search for more because that sounds like a ball of a time. Yeet coin. We have yeet currency. Garrick Anderson donated and said, I love the rivalry between Fez and Fenton. Yeah, they're great. Fez always wins though in my book. Fez is the winner. Coker said, an apple? Where's my candy apple you sell? I remember that. That's when he went trick-or-treating and they gave him an apple and he's like, what is this? I love Fez. Fez is great. Man. I remember the episode where he asked Eric, like, can I borrow Donna? And then Eric's like, sure, you know, whatever. Because there was a girl that liked Fez and Fez was scared of her. So he borrowed Donna to be his fake girlfriend, which was so... And she was having a fun time because he kept on paying attention to her and taking her places. And then Eric was getting scared that Fez was stealing his girlfriend because she was actually having a fun time. That's so funny. Anyways. Just has Cat's smug chibi face on the currency of yeet coins. Oh yeah, like the smug face on the coin. Dude, yeah, we should do that. I wonder if I could like make a coin that actually has the smug face on it. I wonder if I could. My sister actually found online this clay that if you fire it, it can like turn to look like silver, like actual like metal. I didn't even know that existed. I don't know how it works, but she found it and I was like, man, that'd be so cool to like make your own rings and stuff. So I wonder if I can buy that and make a coin and actually engrave the smug face and I'll actually truly have a wholesome coin. A yeet coin. Oh, Sandy Shark, I watched Community. I liked it for the first couple I think like the first couple seasons were good, but then towards the end it kind of derailed for me a little bit. But yeah, I've watched it. No, Garfield's great. Shogo, you must love Garfield, but dear God, compared to Garfield. So, but you sounded upset. You look just like this person too, if that makes you feel better. I think it's a character from Legend of Korra. Actually, I think that's from Vox Machina. That looks like... Wait, no. Oh, no, it's not. It's, I think it's, Oh, crap. What's her name? Kaya. I think it's Kaya when she's younger. Definitely has the hair and skin color. My face is a little more rounder. I wonder if there's actually a drawing I've ever drawn that actually looks more similar to my face. I'll have to like scroll through it, I wonder. Oh, actually, Anchorage, I finally saw your message in my message request. Thank you for sending me the drawing. It looks very cute. Cryptocatori, cryptocurrency. Actually, let me look. Let me look in the Ko-fis, because I do think someone else did donate. Yes. Wicked Penguin or Bobby donated and said, derailing this stream. Careful. It might be loud. Gosh, dang it, Bobby. Hold on. I'm going to turn off the desktop noises for a second so I don't blast everyone's ears. Hold on. I know if that turned off the regular music, I'm sorry. I will turn it back on. I just want to make sure it doesn't. Oh, Tommy Boy, the the car hood scene, dude. If anybody hasn't watched Tommy Boy, that's such a good movie, dude. Like Chris Farley and oh, I can't think of his name. No. David Spade. Chris Farley and David Spade are just a pair, man. They're so good together. Tommy Boy and Richard, man. Tommy and Richard were just they were great. They were great together. Fantastic. Nah, I love them. Garrick Anderson said, I remember during a garage sale, Eric and Donna were playing wrestling, and then Fez grabs Donna from behind, and I just the reaction. Well, Fez just wanted to play. He just thought they were all like wrestling together, you know? He's like, I wanted to join in on the fun. He's just so innocent, you know? Bless his heart. You don't need to apologize, Shogo. It's fine. Tommy Boy is so funny. The brake pad scene always cracks. Dude, Sandy Shark, Tommy Boy was like, it's great. It's such a fantastic movie. Like, David Spade and Chris Farley just had like this amazing chemistry, like in anything that they ever did. And like, I really wish they were able to do more projects together because they were just so much fun to watch. Tommy Boy, it's a movie that it's more of a comedy movie. It was made back in the 80s? No, 90s? Probably the 90s, I'm guessing. Yeah, Chris Farley. He was actually originally supposed to be the voice of Shrek, you know, but you know, honestly though, I mean, even though it is very sad that Chris Farley passed away, I think in listening to the voice that Chris Farley was going to give Shrek and the voice that Mike Myers gave Shrek, it's just such a the comparison is like, it's very, I mean, it's like very different. Like they really contrast each other. So I think that Scottish accent that Mike Myers gave to Shrek, it was like made him more lovable in a way. I don't know. There's something about it that definitely, I think I do prefer I definitely prefer Mike Myers for sure. Do you not know any of these shows that we're talking about, Mr. Smee? Mr. Smee, have you never seen the 70s show? Granted, you might not get it because it does reference like some 70s stuff from the US. Maybe it just won't be your kind of humor. I do know that they tried to make, I think, a 70s show that was based in England. Like I think I don't know, like, I don't know if it was like an English television station or what company, but I think someone bought the rights to the 70s show over there so they could like make an English version. I don't think it worked out very well, but yeah, I think you'd like Tommy Boy. It's really funny. Cyberman donated and said, hope you like my fan art for Valentine's Day for you. Oh, thank you, Cyberman. Yeah, I did. Thank you so much. Wait, did I say Mike Myers? Wait, what? Wait, isn't Mike... Wait, did I say that right? No, yeah, I said that right. Sorry, Natasha was talking about... Natasha was talking about the serial killer for a second. I was like, crap. I'm like, did I say the wrong name? Just wanted to make sure. Garrick Anderson said, one thing I've always wondered when Kitty won a year's supply of hot dogs, like, how did they know it was a year's supply and would they have enough since? Yeah, like, how would you know what's... I guess it's just based on serving size. Like, you know, like, if you ate one hot dog a day, then I guess you'd have 365 hot dogs for one person. So I guess it is a year's supply of hot dogs for one person, or is a year's supply of hot dogs for the whole family? So, I don't know. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I know some people don't want to fall asleep, but I'm yawning, y'all. I am a wee bit tired. But yeah, no, I guess I saw the thing of derailing the stream like, and then you just see them in the car. I love that. Wicked Penguin or Bobby donated and said, Chris Farley and David Spain were like an old married couple. I still laugh at fat guy in a little coat. Dude, I love him. Hearing you say you love Tommy Boy made my day, Katori. Dude, it's such a good movie. You know, Chris Farley just like makes... I don't know. He's such a good actor, you know, and he's just a really good comedian. Yeah, I remember that. He's like, he took Richard's, like, because they're so different in size. You know, Chris Farley's a really big dude, and Chris Farley's a really big dude, and David Spade, he's really tiny. And so he took his coat and he put it on, and he was like waving himself around, and then he bent forward and he ripped it. Dude, in the movie, Richard was so done with Tommy. He was so done. Wicked Penguin or Bobby donated and said, side note, Adam Sandler did a tribute song to Farley. The tears were hard to hold back, especially since his kids started watching him. Aw, I didn't know that. That's really nice that he did that. Ayo, tuck Miss Wholesome. We are now tucked in, y'all. Actually, I do have a blanket. Let's see if we can tuck ourselves in. Eh. Yeah. Ah. There we go. Tasha said, one of my uncles went a supply of dog food. And so once a week, he'd go and get a few bags of it and donate it. Oh, donate what he didn't need to animal shelters. Oh, so he got a year's supply of dog food? Excuse me. That's really cool. I always wondered, like, how that worked, you know? That's really nice that he actually donated it. That's very, very nice. Man, my lips are so dry right now. What the heck? They're very chapped. Do not fear, I do own chapstick. It's upstairs somewhere. Gotta find it. Will we get a chibi Neko? You mean like the chibi, like the drawings that I've done? I don't know. For April Fools, is there any kind of special character that you might draw? Alien GF, Cowgirl, Prankster, GF, Moose GF. I'm not sure. I know a lot of people I know a lot of people want popular GF back for April Fool's Day. But I know some people it like burns their eardrums, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure what we're gonna do. And then like I know some people, you know, were looking, yeah, for something like super crazy, like Alien GF, like Alien GF abducts you, you know, like for April Fool's Day, you know, just something funny like that. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure yet. I guess it just depends on when inspiration strikes, if you will. Do you need some balm or whatever? Yes, I do, Mr. Smee. But I do have chapstick upstairs. I just gotta... I can wait it out. Garrick Anderson donated and said, I love when Tommy did a scenario with the model cars, and then he explained to the supply mechanic about the guarantee and gave an explanation. Yeah, he's like, you have a car going, and then, oh, fire! Oh, they're burning! It just starts... Dude... Chris Farley, the way he can like scream and talk at the same time, it just makes it hilarious. Or like I think there was another scene in the restaurant too where he had a bun in his hand and he's like it's like if I had a bunny and I was petting it and taking care of it, and then he like starts like ripping apart the bunny. He's like, oh, I killed it. It's like you have to watch it in order for it to be funny. Like you can't explain it because then it's not funny as you explain it. But I don't know, man, I need to watch that movie again. It's so funny. Bring back Valley Girl? Oh, bring back Valley Girl, you say? I think you mean Valley Girl. You're right. Sorry, not popular. Sorry. Yeah. You're right. Yeah, yeah. Like, Valley Girl's, like, kind of annoying because she, like, really likes to talk in a very more California accent. Like, we're from the Valley. You know, just, I'm gonna go get my vanilla latte. 2 extra pumps of caramel, some extra espresso. In and out and all that. Plus, when you do this voice, it's kind of like, it stays there for a while. Like, I remember when I was done recording and I was like, gosh dang, like this is gonna be my voice for like the next couple minutes because you have to like really keep it there in order for it to actually stick. And dear God, it's like nails on a chalkboard. Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of that. Not for my voice anyways. Iron Pima said popular GF. Do you mean Valley Girl GFs? Clementine, the popular GF is lovely. No. Yes, I made a mistake. I meant Valley Girl, not popular girl. My bad. I could sense the Valley Girl. It called me. Did I call you, piggies? Did I call you to the stream? Oh my gosh. Guys. I just called piggies to the stream because my voice is so amazing. I mean, I will say it is kind of fun to like, kind of like do the voice, but it does sound really bad. Aw, everyone's saying hi to the piggies. How nice. No, we're not doing bacon. No. Valley Girl voice reminds me of TikTok text-to-speech. Ouch. Yikes. Well, now I know a surefire way to grab his attention. Yes, you do, Mr. Smee. You just gotta get your Valley on. You could totally do that. It's not that hard. You just gotta, like, pretend that, like, you woke up on, like, the beach and you're about to go to Starbucks for, like, the 5th time today. And then we're gonna go get our nails done. And then we're just gonna, like, sit out in the sun and, like, do TikToks and, you know, be a Visco queen and all that. Piggy said, yes, queen. OMG. I could feel the sleigh. We're just having a gorgeous moment. Yes. Kokiri said, I'm in Cali. I'm pretty sure it's our culture. Oh my gosh. Garrick Anderson donated and said, "Here comes the meat wagon sirens. Paramedic comes out and says, OMG, new guy's around the corner. Puking his guts out, blah, blah, lol." Oh, from Tommy Boy. Sorry, my brain like froze off first. I was thinking about Valley Girl stuff, so like my brain was like not in it. You're right, here comes the meat wagon. Wee woo, wee woo. Paramedic comes out and goes, oh my gosh, the new guy around the corner. The guy around the corner speaking. That's what Tommy Boy said, if anybody was wondering. It was a quote from Tommy Boy. Gosh, that movie's hilarious. And nah, it's so much. You have to have Chris Farley do it. Like, me recreating it is like not as funny because he's doing a recreation of it with like cars, like toy cars. But anyways. Mr. Smee's like, girlfriend? You like don't even know. How would you know, Mr. Smee, like what's like, okay, so like in America, like the more like ditzy bimbo-ish, like stereotypical accent is kind of being like a Valley Girl. Like this is like, you know, like so like in England, is there a stereotypical accent that has the same connotation to that? Like I know that like there's more of the posh English accent, but I know like different areas have different like, you know, just like in the US, you can sound Southern or you can sound, you know, you have the New Yorker accent in Midwest. So like, I wonder like how does like, what Valley Girl accent translates into like, what's the closest you would say that like kind of was like the same feeling to it? I don't know. I'm curious if there was like a Valley Girl accent in the English world. But anywho. Piggies, you lost your Xbox? Can't join in what? What can you not join in anymore? Y'all, what is happening? Can't join in what, piggies? Oh no. Here, let me read these Ko-fis real quick so I don't forget. The Cobalt Coyote donated and said, fun fact, Valley Girl was my first option for Squilliam in the Sweet Victory video before thinking Christiana had a better fit for the role. That's funny. I didn't know that. That's really cool. Wicked Penguin said, my attempt at Valley Girl. Sorry, hold on. Let me mute the desktop so it doesn't blast your guys' ears or anything. Hold on. There we go. Oh, we have an ad. An ad for, career training? Farley fries. Oh my gosh, I love these. Oh my gosh, I forgot they dressed up. Like Chris Farley, David Spade, and Adam Sandler. They were like all like those like popular girls in the mall and they're like eating their fries. Dude, Farley fries. Yes. If any of you guys haven't seen that SNL skit, you should. It's so funny. Anything by Chris Farley is funny. My attempt at a Valley Girl. You know what, Bobby? If that's your attempt at a Valley Girl, that's really pretty. That's really good. Egrich donated and said, a conversation between Valley Girl and Egrich. Okay. So, Valley Girl says, you know, it's like so cool to see a shadow in the flesh or the shade. Want to take a selfie? So this is painful to write. Egrich says, why was I blessed with this misfortune of being in the same place as you? Oh, Egrich, all she wanted was a selfie. I know her voice sounds like nails on a chalkboard, but she just wanted a selfie. Chav? Huh. I'll have to look that up. I'll have to like Chav accent. Let us listen. Wait, is it still muted? Okay, good. I don't want to like blast anybody's drums. Wait, how does, what? Can we, Chav accent, can people, what? Is this actually what it sounds like? Wait, is that it? Sorry, y'all can't hear anything, but that's interesting. All right. Garrick Anderson donated said, I love how incompetent Rob Lowe's character was. Rob Lowe? Oh my gosh, I totally forgot Rob Lowe. I forgot Rob Lowe was in that. You're right. Man, he looks so young. I almost forgot. Oh, it's the first super chat. Nathchew, 11er, donated and said, Hey Katori, love from UK. What's your favorite cartoons? The Legend of Vox Machina, Avatar The Last Airbender, and The Dragon Prince are my faves. My favorite cartoons are probably, I do love Avatar The Last Airbender for sure, but I do like Chowder, Ed, Edd n Eddy, Young Justice, and since you included Vox Machina in the cartoons category, I'll include Invincible. I do love Invincible. That's a really good show. And honestly, I still love SpongeBob. I know it's such a mainstream cartoon, but like I love it from the bottom of my heart. Some of those episodes really are funny. No, piggies! No, wait, you can't play Apex right now? No! I know we haven't played Apex in a while anyways. On stream and stuff, but like, no, bro, I'm so sorry. I am going to cry. That's devastating. Dang. Oh, has it gargle? Is my mic gargling? I'll have to send you the video so I can confirm. I mean, there really weren't that many, like when I said chav English accent, it's only ones I've seen are this dude. This dude has say water in chav accent. What the balls? Wait. Like I can't tell if he's speaking in the chav accent or wait, what the heck? Is he rapping? You know what? Let's just do this one. You know, I feel like he's not speaking in full chav. I don't think he is. I think he's telling us how to say certain words in that accent. Doesn't really make much sense. It is a weird video with the... He's like, I need to get the Valley Boy accent down, then we can be twinsies. Oh my gosh, we can be twinsies. Oh my gosh, yeah. That's gonna make my day. We'll have to like record it. I could post it on my Insta. Young Justice based. Young Justice is an amazing show. Amazing show. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I know some people are trying not to sleep. Garrick Anderson donated and said, look up Tech Jacket. He's in the Invincible verse. Tech Jacket? Oh, that's a cool jacket. Because he's called Tech Jacket. Alright. Interesting. He's like, well, wait, never mind. It showed like him in a jacket, but I guess he's also like a robot? Huh. Interesting. Interessante. Interessante. Da, 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 da. Alright, hold on, let me look. Balls, why is this? Oh, here it is. Okay, sorry. My thing wasn't loading. You know, my PC was acting weird today, too. Like, I was typing and it was, like, lagging. Like, I was playing a match with my brother in Fortnite and, like, my character wouldn't stop running. But dude, I no-scoped someone so good. Oh, I don't think I clipped it. I don't even have proof. I sniped them up close. Like, they were running up towards me, and, like, I clipped them. It was really awesome. I felt really proud of myself because I was able to help my bro out, and he's way better at Fortnite than I am. Iron Piedmont donated and said, Kokiri says, well, Natasha suggests doing her as the April Fool's video. Picture this. Natasha drawn in your style. Use my art for reference or ask her for a selfie she might give it. Then for 15 minutes you remain silent with the occasional breathing or drinking noise. Wait. Well, Natasha suggests doing her. Oh, I'm doing Natasha as the... Okay. Everybody gets to date Natasha for a day. That's funny. Hey, you never know. Granted, I don't know if people will be happy with a silent well, hey, you said drinking noises, so I mean, it's not completely silent. But no, it's funny. That's hilarious. Wicked Penguin or Bobby donated and said, if I apply in the dating game like this, what are my chances of winning? Well, let's find out. Oh, wait. The motivational speaker. Oh my gosh. Chris Farley, motivational speaker. Oh my gosh. I mean, that would be a very interesting audition, Bobby. I mean, I don't know. I guess it depends on. I don't know. I guess like. I know this is probably a joke, but in case you're being serious, if you were to audition like this, I feel like the only way that it would come across as funny and not like, you know, like since you're just having audio, I feel like with Chris Farley, it's also hilarious because you can see him. But if it would just be audio, it might be a little intimidating because Chris Farley's just bellowing, just screaming his lungs out. That's funny. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Thane donated and said, I'm planning to welcome my GF so she can live with me next month. Ooh! She lives in a different country as a reminder, but it seems my mom is more excited than I am. She is already planning many activities with her. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad. That's awesome. That's awesome your mom gets along with her. I know some families, like, don't all get along, especially with people's, you know, partners and stuff, so that's awesome, Thane. I'm really glad that, they're getting along. Oh, I hope the transition of her moving is smooth, too. Wicked Penguin donated and said, also, fun fact, Matt Foley was inspired by Chris Farley's friend. Really? Huh. I did not know that. He's the guy from Living in a Boat. Oh, Living in a Van Down by the River. That's what it is, isn't it? Living in a van down by the river. You need to make a montage of your snipes to show us. You know what? I should. I try to clip it. If I do a good shot, I really do try to clip it. I do. So I should get all my clips together of all my good shots and prove to y'all that I am a good sniper. I am. Superstar Mario said, hey Katori, you probably get this asked a lot, but which of your characters would you say is closest to your actual personality? I don't know. I feel like, I'm trying to remember how timid, like, I feel like it's a mixture. I don't know, because, like, I don't think one is more, I don't, like, some, I know there's, like, not one tomboy GF. I've done multiple tomboy GFs, and some are a little bit, like, overly kind of, like, cocky and, you know, like, confident than others. Like, some are a bit more straightforward and blunt. I feel like I'm one of the tomboy GFs I've done. Probably not the most extreme tomboy versions. Like, I'm obviously not a skater. But I'm probably one of the tomboy GFs. I mean, I know Catalina is kind of similar, but I feel like she's more timid than I am. So, you know, it's probably also just because she does art, but she does painting, and I'm not really like a painter, like a physical painter. Yeah, I'm trying to think of all the GFs. Probably Tomboy GF, probably. If I had to say so. Oh, Ty, thank you so much for the rose. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for the rose, Ty. You already have your Mojo Jojo Casa house poster and your Ken shirts. He's ready. Dude, that's so funny. Ken's so funny in that show. Garrick Anderson donated and said, it's actually a type of alien Iron Man suit, able to go toe-to-toe with Omni-Man. It's permanently bonded to the person, and apparently it can do a lot. Oh, interesting. I did not know that. I was not aware. I did not know. Let me look. Oh, I already saw Ty's rose. Just wanted to make sure I didn't miss it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm really trying not to yawn. I don't know why. I'm just kind of tired. Sorry, y'all. I was actually filling up in my tooth for a second. I was feeling what it felt like. I have no idea how the heck that happened. But anywho. Ty Marshall donated and said, how would you do a doodle stream as the artist, GF? I'm not really sure. The artist GF tended to do self-portraits. But I don't know if I do that, so I'd probably just doodle how I usually doodle, and we can just pretend it's her. Take a shot every time she yawns and apologizes. Don't do that. You're not gonna have a you're not gonna have a fun morning ahead of you. That's for sure. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. That's right, Tiger is buff and she was one of the first characters, so. But no, I wouldn't say Tiger. I'd say Tomboy is definitely more like me. Yeah, I mean, I guess like all my characters are a little like me because obviously I'm being them. I mean, I feel like Neko has a bit of my mischievous side. I don't know. Like, I'm obviously... she is a lot more kind of naive in a sense. You know what I mean? Like, she just kind of doesn't really know what's going on half the time. But I feel like each character has a little bit of me in there somewhere. Whoops. My bad. You know, like obviously like class presidents or any like studious characters or, you know, obviously I was very studious. You know. Stuff like that. Everyone's like, alcohol is gross. Alcohol is nasty. Now, I'm not a fan of alcohol myself either. I prefer much chocolate milk dude, sparkling grape juice is fantastic. It's just great. Like, I drank a whole bottle of that by myself one time. Probably had way too much sugar, but you know, it is what it is. All right, let's see. Bobby donated and said, something to help you stay awake for the rest of the stream. Also, what is this about taking shots every time you yawn? Someone said that in chat. I do not recommend it. I do not condone it because I do not want anyone to feel terrible because I do yawn a lot, so don't do that. But anywho. Something to keep you awake. Ah, yes. Anytime Chris Farley talks will keep you awake. 100%. He's not really a person you fall asleep to, you know what I mean? He's definitely something that will wake you up. Alcohol makes me an amazing singer, though. Mr. Smee, you can be an amazing singer without the alcohol. Mr. Smee, that should be, you know what? You know what? You should do it. You should sing, Mr. Smee. Granted, none of us will hear it. So that's kind of, you know, disappointing. But I digress. I misread Ty's super chat. What did I? Would you do a doodle stream as the artist, GF? I don't think I misread that. I said I wasn't sure. I said if I did do her, I said I guess she usually would draw self-portraits, so I'm not sure if I would. I'd probably just draw what I usually draw and just kind of try to roleplay as her, but I said I really wasn't sure. But no, I think I read his donation correctly. A doodle stream, yeah. Then he has his little rose. Chalky milk enjoyer equals wife material. That is true. Piggies does speak the truth. I'm a great designated driver. Well, that's good to hear, Bobby. All my characters are a little like me. Me realizes she's made demon, yandere, and siren audios also me. I mean, everybody has a little bit of a dark side in there. I mean, let's just be honest. I'm not gonna do anything crazy, though. I mean, that means I have a little bit of housekeeper in me, so I do have, you know, I'm reasonable. Not really gonna do that to everybody, you know what I'm saying? It's worth getting drunk so we can get taken care of. Bruh, if you do that on purpose, y'all are on your own. You're on your own with that one. But here, let me double check and make sure I didn't miss anything. I don't think I'll be stay for us to stream. That's from Bobby. Wait, and the art gold does normal paintings, not digital, Stu. Yeah, that's what I was wondering too. I mean, that's not to say that she couldn't adapt to it, but you know, but anywho, y'all, well, we're rounding up on 8 o'clock, you guys. I think I've caught up with the donations, but as you all know, are you trying to do something?
No, I'm just tired, that's all. Sorry.
For some of you, I saw some first super chatters in here, but that doesn't mean you haven't been to a stream before. But in case there's any newcomers here, at the end of my stream, before I end, my mother does like to come down and say hello. So that's
Hola.
That is the
¿Cómo estás?
avalanche you just heard in the background.
Hello, I hope you're all doing well. And thank you for everybody who came to my stream the other day. I appreciate it. And I had fun chatting with you here for the last 15 minutes. Hello, everyone. Boy, I wish I could say everybody's name, but she won't give me enough time to do it because, you know, she's tired. I heard her yawning. But hello to everyone. And I would like to go down the line, but I'll miss somebody and I'll make somebody feel bad. So I'm just going to say hello, everyone. I see all your chats, so I'm seeing you. I'm seeing you there. Hello, hello, hello. And, yeah, we don't need alcohol to have fun. Just get yourself good and tired and you can get nice and giddy. Actually, you know, I've had drinks that had alcohol in them, and I think that drinks actually taste better without it. And yes, I did have a stream, Ari Ronby. I did on Valentine's Day. I had a couple, I think I've had 3 streams so far. They're few and far between, but if you follow me on Twitter or if you subscribe to me here on YouTube, you'll get the announcement when I do stream.
Mr. Smee is putting a link to your channel in chat.
Thank you, Smee. And Kokiri, your TED Talk did not scare me. You looked very handsome in that shirt. Wait, is that the TED Talk? I can't even remember now. I'm so tired. I had 3 hours of sleep last night.
Oh my god.
So, my neck and rib pain have been bothering me, and actually I'm gonna I'm going to use Katori's magic hands after the stream here and see if she can help me feel better and relax me before I go to sleep so I can actually sleep tonight.
Yeah, evidently I'm just the designated person for when people need neck rubs or jaw rubs.
I tell her, man, like if this channel, if anything ever happens, I think she should go to like licensed massage therapy school or something, because this girl has magic hands.
I know, but like I'm also like I feel like you have to like be like a big person for that, don't you?
No.
Oh, I don't know.
The place I go to has a bunch of women, and some of them are small.
I might need to like get like a step stool if like some big dude
because
comes in.
they don't just use their hands; they use like their elbows and their arms and.
Crap! I lost what.
What was I gonna say? I don't know what I was gonna say.
Oh, for the love of God! Okay, Master Node's here. Master Node, were you just waiting? Were you just waiting in the dark this whole time?
Well, what I want to know is, Master Node, I saw you pop in to my stream. I think I saw you make one comment in the chat, and then you disappeared. So where'd you go? But anyway, go ahead. Read his chat.
Master Node donated and said, "Where have you been, Mama Tori? What are you talking about? Your sidekick has been entertaining us for 2 hours now with a limited success, if I can honestly say. It's nice for you to give a chance to a new talent, but please remember that you're the star and the main reason for me to watch the stream." Well, if that's true, Master Node, then why you donate in her stream?
Uh-oh, she just called you.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You calling me out, I'm gonna call you out, brother.
Oh no, she got you, Master Node. She got you this week. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness.
I'd like a Tori elbow me. Okay, listen. Okay, if I do, it's not going to be painful elbowing, alright? I'm not just going to jab y'all in your stomach.
No, I think that's what he's saying.
Oh, okay.
He's like, I'd let Katori elbow me. That's how he's saying it.
Okay, well, we don't need to say it that way.
This is what happens when I'm tired.
Well, it was very late for some when you streamed, Mama.
It was? Oh, I'm sorry. But hey, Smee was there. And he was there for the whole time, I think. But no, I understand. I don't even remember, when did I stream?
Well, thank you for the rose tie. I really appreciate it.
I streamed, I don't know. Yeah, I streamed at night, like after dinner on Valentine's Day. So like those of you who are like 6 or 5 hours ahead of me, you're right, that would have been midnight or 1 a.m. or something.
Atlas donated and said, "Hey, if we took Orc GF's personality and Goblin GF's height, would we be close to the real Katori?" I mean, kinda, I guess. I'm not as short as Goblin GF, but I guess like if you like merge them both together, you would get like a an average short person versus like Goblin GF, who's like definitely like very she's goblin short. So
I wish I knew.
Sure.
I wish I knew all of Katori's characters, because I saw people asking like which one is the closest to you or whatever, and you said the tomboy, right?
What the heck does
is
this
that what
mean?
you said? Oh, she's looking up what haymaker means.
Why do you think I didn't say it out loud? I don't know what it means.
He's the mod. I wouldn't think he would say something that.
Well, I know, but it could be English. It could be English slang.
But I wish I knew all of her characters, because
what the heck?
Then I would be able to
punch delivered
say what I think.
with great force, especially one that results in a knockout. Mr. Smee, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'd let you try to haymaker me. You better be careful. I mean, a lot of things come in small packages, Mr. Smee, so just be careful.
Well, that's an interesting video there, like when friends start dating, and
well, yeah, I already done friends to lovers.
But they're playing old games. Like
I'm not well versed in that. I'm not well versed enough.
I don't know if Roy would know any of that. I don't know.
But let me make sure I didn't miss anything. I think I already said thanks for the rose tie, but just in case if I didn't, thank you again. Make sure I didn't miss any super chats. I know sometimes people say, "Oh, you missed," and I'm like, "Oh, I did," but it looks like I didn't actually, surprisingly.
What have you been thinking about? Have you come to a?
I know I already did that one. I already did that one.
Have you come to a conclusion about all of these fan mails around here?
I'm not sure yet.
Oh,
I guess it just depends on how like things go. Just have to make sure we have the time. Some huge mug did it to me before, so it's whatever. Mr. Smee, are you getting into fist fights with people?
I hope not. My
gosh. best friend haymakers you into loving her, I can get behind. Y'all are on some stuff. I'm sorry, if a girl haymakers you, you probably should.
I'm telling you, man, if you guys are letting girls beat you up, there is a problem. Man.
I think they're joking.
I know, but if you are, there's a problem.
Master No donated and said, I have no intention to push you off your pedestal. Wait, does it say pedestal?
Well, I think he meant to say pedestal.
I know, but if he's trying to make a gab at me, I'm gonna pick on his spelling.
Oh, okay. All right then.
But I wasn't lurking. I just have an incredible amount of stuff to manage during my birthday. It's your birthday today?
Wait, what?
And for once in a year of being on time to watch your stream wasn't one of my so is your birthday today?
Wait, is your birthday on Valentine's Day? Is that what you're saying? Or are you talking about my stream? Or are you talking about Katori's stream?
No, I think he's talking about... Wait. Be on time
so
to
now
watch
he
your...
has us wondering, is his birthday today?
Wait, but for once in a year being on time to watch your... So maybe it's you, because you probably haven't streamed in a long time. That's probably yours.
So your birthday actually falls on Valentine's Day? That's so cool. Well, cool and not cool, really, right? Because, like, if you were dating somebody, like, then it's your birthday. It's Valentine's Day. It's the same day. Like, you don't get 2 days. It's like a kid being born on Christmas.
I don't know, Mama and Cat. I could beat up most people in chat. I'm not saying you can't, Natasha. I'm just saying y'all shouldn't want to get beat up. I mean, I'm not saying that at all. Everyone is capable of, everyone is capable.
What I want to know
I was born the 17th of February, so it is Valentine's Day.
No.
Yeah,
that's today.
What? No, today's the... Oh, wait.
Valentine's Day is the 14th.
What?
So, oh my gosh, Master Node. So can I put a happy birthday to you out on Twitter? Am I allowed
Master
to?
Node,
Am I allowed to? Am I allowed to? Am I allowed to? I want to.
Oh, okay. But yes, happy birthday, Master Node. Despite how you...
Yes, happy birthday.
Despite how you love to pick on me in particular, happy birthday.
So now the question is, how old are you?
I think he told us before.
Yeah, but if you don't remember...
Wasn't he like 25 or something?
I don't know if that's what you said.
That's what I remember, but I'm probably incorrect. But anywho, I'm a little punk for a reason. I like poking the bear with a stick.
Master Node's mother's birthday's on Valentine's Day? How cool how you guys are born so close to each other.
But yeah, let me see. Wow, everyone's like having Valentine's Day as their birthday. That's really weird. But anywho, I think I didn't miss any of the donations. Let me double check, because I'd feel bad if I did. Okay, I think I got everybody's.
I just lost my place. Gosh dang it.
But yes, thank you everyone for coming to the stream. I don't know if I'm going to do the fan mail opening tomorrow, just because of how things seem to be playing out at the moment. I don't think I'll have the time, but we'll see. I will definitely put out a notification early on. Like, I'm not just going to put out a notification, like, 3 hours beforehand, because that's not really a nice big, that's not like enough of a warning. So I'll definitely know by the morning. And if not, hopefully we can do it next week on Sunday. Actually, here's something. I will not be here. I might not be here this coming Saturday. I might not be able to stream due to some circumstances. Don't worry, it's nothing bad. But I might be away. I say away like I'm being shipped off somewhere, but I won't be like around here. So in order for me to be able to stream, so depending on how that goes, we might not even have the stream on Saturday. We might have it on Sunday. So next weekend's gonna be a little weird, for sure. But yeah, I'll let you guys know if we end up doing the fan mail opening tomorrow by like early, like as soon as I wake up, I'll either schedule it or I won't, depending on how things go. And yeah, but for next week, definitely we will most likely not have it on a Saturday. We'll probably have it on a Sunday, just because of how next weekend's gonna be. Mr. Wanapon donates said goodbye, good night, and tomorrow is World Whale Day. Oh, interesting. I did not know that.
Do you know today was Random Act of Kindness Day? I was gonna tweet something about it, but I was so tired I forgot.
Bobby donated, or Wicked Penguin donated, and said, happy birthday, Master Node. And then Atlas donated and said, hey, did you turn Kiwi into a pumpkin use witch magic in your Halloween live stream? There's a pumpkin next to you with cat ears. Could you not share the spotlight? What? No, I did not turn Kiwi into anything. Kiwi has just been very, very busy.
She was a little girl. She didn't want to share a spotlight with Kiwi, that's for sure.
But no, Kiwi's busy, and so she's very, very busy.
And we're not shipping Katori off to Canada, Shogo.
Oh my gosh. No, why would I go to Canada? But anywho, thank you guys for coming. I'll let you guys know what's going on. And remember, this coming stream most likely will not be on a Saturday. Like for next weekend, will probably be on a Sunday. So good night, everyone. I will see you all next week.
Everybody.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody's. Bye-bye.